Raiders vandalized protest signs on the statue of Hall of Famer Jim Brown outside of Brown Stadium, calling out the franchise for their naming of Deshaun Watson their Week 1 starter. One of the signs on the Jim Brown statue read, 280,000, 27 plus victims, 0 supports. Another sign called Watson's presence on the team permanent damage to the city and the franchise. As you can see it right there.
Damn.
The Browns have only 2 players with their life-size statue. That's Otto Graham, 00, and Jim Brown. Yeah, why y'all pick on Jims?
Hey, whoa. I told you in Ocho what was going to happen. I told y'all them folk were going to be ticked off. Hey, man, them folks are not happy about this situation, bro. They ain't. They not. Now, hopefully, you know, Deshaun can use this for fuel and go out there and put on some great performances in Week 1 and 2. But I don't care if they come back 2-0. Okay, Ocho, I still think it's going to be bad. When they come back home for Game 3.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, I tell you one thing. Winning does cure all. If them boys jump out the gate, boy, if they jump out the gate 2-0, he going to hear some cheers. I'm telling you, because they're going to be happy. They're not used to that. I don't even know the last time the Cleveland Browns started 2-0 in a season. But with all this going on, with them protesting outside, you know, because Deshaun is a starter, there's only one thing that's going to make them forget that he is a starter is the fact that he's starting and we're winning. Well, wait a minute. As a fan, that's the only thing I care about. All they have to go off of is what he's done in the past, which is next to nothing because of the injuries and him not looking that good anyway when he was playing. I'm telling you, winning is a blinder. Winning a blind you, man, like a woman in love. A woman in love blind. Boy, she don't see nothing. But let the Browns start winning.
I know we hypothetically, hypothetically speaking, but what's the damn chances of them starting off 2-0 though?
Hey, Joe, that's the good thing about the NFL, especially early in the season. Everybody 0-0. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. That's the good thing. I know they're a team that are really good, but they don't start getting to their stride till week 4 and 5.
I think they got the same chance of waking up. I think they got the same chance of starting 2-0 as I got a chance of going to bed tonight, waking up light skinned.
Damn, that's how you feel.
What you think the likelihood of that happening? Chad, what y'all think the likelihood of me waking up and I wake up tomorrow and I'm the complexion of Shemar Moore?
It ain't gonna happen, partner.
I ain't think so.
Damn. Hey, Uncle,
they ain't made enough bleach cream or that Sammy Sosa cream that they got going on to get me that complexion.
Hey, listen, y'all want to make a little friendly wager?
Whatever you want to wager.
On this, I guarantee the Browns be 1-1 going into week 3.
Who they got? Jags. They got Jaguars and the Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Hey, I bet it. Let's bet him on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just be betting my money. You know how you at the table, you lend somebody money, then they want to fade you. I got to fade. No, you don't. With my money, you ain't got no damn fade. You better fade your ass up from here.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I just listen. Even as a Bengal fan, man, even as a Bengal fan, I just want to see the Browns do well. I just do. Because there's so much turmoil. They haven't been happy as a franchise in a very long time. I want the fans to have something to cheer about for a change. I want to have something to cheer about for a change, man. Like, except when they play us. Man. It sucks. It sucks for them. It's been a very long time. They really haven't had much to cheer about. Hopefully things turn around and Deshaun does something special and has an out-of-body experience and looks just a glimmer of what he used to when he was in Houston. The chance of that happening is not likely, but, hey, it's the NFL.
He damn sure going to need to have an out-of-body experience, Ocho.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You said that right. This is not going to end well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I just don't see it, Joe. I just don't see a scenario where it ends well.
I think it will end well. It can end well because there's another part to the story.
Oh, you talking about Shedeur coming in? Okay.
Oh yeah. This is just page 1. You know, of the book. You know, the book continues. Now, chapter 1. Chapter 1 don't work. Hell, chapter 2 coming
but
next.
when you think about it, what about Deshaun in this case? Let's say it don't work out for him here in Cleveland. I mean, with the money that he's owed, Uncle Ocho, hell, hey, they didn't make Shedeur the starter. So for me, man, it just feel like he gonna be there until hell he can pay out his debt.
No, I think he's gonna get oh, Joe, they can't. If he's on the roster March 13th, he gets $200 million guaranteed. You think they're gonna give him another $2? Yes, he has a poison pill in his contract. That's why they call him a poison pill, because we're trying to make it so cost prohibitive for us to sign you or for someone else to sign you. And do you think somebody trading for that? So there's a chance he's gonna have to play. I think Deshaun's gonna have to play out of his damn mind just to get picked up on another team. Mm-hmm. This might be the last hurrah for him, guys. I don't know what you think about that, Ocho. I don't know what you think, Joe, but this might be the last hurrah.
You're right.
Browns fans, what if the biggest quarterback decision in Cleveland wasn't really Todd Monken's decision at all? Because Robert Griffin III just dropped a claim that completely changes the way you look at this Deshaun versus Shedeur story. RG3 says sources told him Deshaun Watson was not Monken's preferred choice to start, and that people inside the Browns building believed Shedeur Sanders was the right move both on and off the field. Now hold on, because that is a massive accusation. The Browns have officially said something different. Monken publicly told us he evaluated the full body of work, from the offseason to training camp, joint practices, and preseason, and ultimately believed Watson gave Cleveland the best chance to move the football and score points. That is the official explanation. But RG3 is now saying there may have been another force behind this decision, that $230 million investment. And if that is true, man, this quarterback story just went from interesting to absolutely explosive. But I want to be fair here. This is RG3 reporting what he says his sources told him. It has not been independently confirmed by another major NFL insider, so we cannot sit here and say this is officially what happened. But we can ask the question, because the football evidence makes this debate fascinating. Watson had the stronger first preseason game, completing 11 of 15 passes for 126 yards against Chicago. Then Shedeur answered against Buffalo, completing 9 of 11 for 74 yards with a touchdown and an interception, while Watson finished 5 of 12 for 36 yards with an interception. That's why Browns fans are split. You can make an argument for Watson based on the entire camp, experience, and command of the offense, but you can also look at Shedeur and say, wait a minute, this kid is closing the gap fast, and that is the part nobody should ignore. Even after naming Watson the starter, Monken has continued praising Shedeur's development. The Browns clearly see something in him. He has improved, he has handled the competition professionally, and he has already shown he can step into a game and move the football. So if RG3's claim has even a little truth behind it, Shedeur becomes the most important backup quarterback in Cleveland, because now every Watson drive is going to be watched through a completely different lens. Every missed throw, people will say put Shedeur in. Every 3 and out, same thing. Every loss, the noise gets louder. But here's where I'm actually optimistic about the Browns. Cleveland does not need to panic. Watson has the job. Let him play. Give him the first team reps, build the offense around what he does best, and see if he can finally create consistency. Because if Watson comes out against Jacksonville, moves the football, and starts winning games, this entire controversy starts disappearing. Winning shuts down a lot of noise. But if he struggles badly, Cleveland has something it has not always had, a young quarterback waiting behind him who has already shown real flashes. And Shedeur does not need to force the issue. His best move right now is exactly what he has been doing. Keep working, keep learning, stay ready, and let the situation come to him. That is powerful, because pressure is now completely on Watson. Shedeur can develop without carrying the entire franchise on his shoulders. And if the Browns eventually call his number, brother, then the opportunity is his. This is why I think Cleveland is in a better position than people realize. Either Watson proves everybody wrong and gives the Browns stability, or Shedeur continues developing into a legitimate option. The worst thing Cleveland could do is turn this into chaos before the season even starts. Let the football decide it. Let Watson prove why he got the job. Let Shedeur prove why so many people believe his time could be coming. And if RG3 is right that there were people inside the building pushing for Sanders, then you better believe every snap from week 1 forward is going to matter. Dawg Pound, I need your opinion on this one. Do you believe RG3's report? Do you think Watson was really Monken's choice? Or do you believe the contract influenced the decision? And if Watson struggles early, how quickly should Cleveland turn to Shedeur Sanders? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily Browns news and reactions, and stay locked in because this quarterback story just got a whole lot more interesting.